this one. Greetings, everyone. Sorry for the delay. Oh my goodness. So pardon me as there's no face view today. My eyes are in squint mode. I just woke up from a nap because I fell asleep watching T, but I woke up in time for dinner, and then I ate my dinner a little too slow, so I'm late because I was eating dinner and having naps. And I apologize for not having the link out for you guys. Apparently I forgot to set up for the month. Okay, so we have a T. Hello, hello. And Miss Betty Penny and Dawn the Crafty Visage. Hello, hello. Melissa K. Diane of Oz. Hello, hello. Thank you, Miss Betty Penny. Mary's Crafty Creations. Hello, dear. Mr. Jim Eber. Hello, hello. But yeah, so my eyes are squinty. I probably look like Cradoli, so you guys no see me. You guys no see me. I did finish T's live. I put it on because I just couldn't make it to the end, and so I finished watching. And if you guys didn't see, T made the coolest little tree. She made a Franken tree. Gotta love a Franken papers and Franken trees. But yeah, so that heart that you used in the center, I tell you, it kind of inspired me, because literally I had no clue. Well, let me take that back. I had a clue as to what I was going to do today, but I didn't make it up to my craft room to prepare. So come Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do what I was going to do today. So Wednesday is going to be more patterned paper. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I wanted to do the little steps that T made. So, but I wanted to do it in a little Valentine-y theme so I can send it to my nieces. So we're doing hearts today and more Valentine-y stuff on Wednesday. I hope you guys don't mind, but that's what I'm feeling like today. But today we're getting out some dies. We got some dies, and it took me a minute to find this guy. He was hiding. But we're going to use some hearts and some stars and some patterned paper. I think we're gonna make a full sheet. So let me grab a piece of paper. Come hither in. So we're gonna do like a full sheet and then cut it, and then I'll be able to have 4 heart cards. I hope that makes sense. So we're going to do a little bit of ink blending. We're going to do like make our own pattern paper and use pattern, or make our own paper and I'm just feeling very papery. But I did pull out my, oh, look at that one. I pulled out my drawer of red scraps. So anything that is less than 12 by 12 is in my scraps drawer. So, ooh, that's a pretty red. Look at that red. But I don't want the base of my card to be so dark. So we're going to make this kind of a very light shades of, yeah, Frankish reds. So we'll get that to ink blended, and we're going to do a super quick ink blending. And then we'll yank out some papers, and we'll cut out some hearts and throw them on there with some stars. It's going to be a lot of gluing, a lot of fun, hopefully. And we should be able to get quite a few cards, because if I cut this cover plate just right, maybe say out of, maybe say we could have some velvety hearts. Can you guys see? It's a velvet. It's yeah, that might be pretty. And then put this behind so that this is all velvety and the hearts are all goldeny. Oh, I'm loving that. I'm going to keep that one out first. Let me set this on my garbage can so I can get to it. Let's get our base. I just put that in there. Can't exactly do some ink blending if that is put away. So we're going to grab our pinks and our reds brush. And I have a decent sized reds brush. Just a makeup brush. We're going to do, because we're going to cut this into quarters. Make sure you guys can see this. Because we're going to cut it into quarters, I'm going to go with the dark and then the dark. So we're going to make an X and go around the edges. You guys, it'll be fine. Right? That way there, when we cut it, each will have like a, I don't know how to describe it. It'll have some darkness where we want some darkness, right? So I'm using my deep rich red, which is Game Over. And I'm just starting right on the glass mat. Okay, and then we're pulling it in. Big swirls, just like so. Just like that, because we like big swirls, and we cannot lie. And there's Miss Chow and Kmato, and Peggy Rose, Cordelia, and Miss Pam. I heard T tell her goodnight during the last part of her live, so, or not goodnight, but she went to take a nap. So it's a nappy kind of day. It's a nappy kind of day. But yeah, I don't know. My allergies, I don't know if it's the weather or just my allergies or the allergies and the weather, but like, ugh. That's all I gotta say is ugh. I didn't get a lot of stuff done that I wanted to last month, which I realized today. It's February, right? It's February. So you guys, I'm sliding this over to the edge, right? Because I want to, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? But I want that center line because, you know, it's 11, so we're going to cut it at 5.5. So right between the 5 and the 6, am I in the right spot? 5 and a 6. I'm just gonna drag a line through there and then kind of swirl it out. Okay, just like so. And then we're gonna flip it because we cut it at 4 1/4, so we're gonna be a little bit more on the 4, I think, because, you know, it's a quarter, so we're gonna go right on that line of 4, which is right there, and just swirl that in there as well. So we have these fun little white areas, right? And we can kind of make our areas the same. I'm gonna just take out that white, because why not? Make a little vignette kind of thing. I don't know. I think we've gone past vignette into crazy. Okay, so we've got our dark bits and our alignment. So yay me. But I realized today, well, thank you, Miss Bitty Penny. It looks black, but it's a very dark gray. It's a very dark gray. So if I hold this up to something that is black, you can kind of see it's very dark gray. I love my nail tech. She does beautiful work, but her selection of green is a little on the, I need more green. So Weird, I didn't see it on YouTube earlier. I do. I don't know. Some of the names, you guys, like Cordelia and Kmato, they're just fun. So, and then, yeah, I forgot to put, yeah, Dawn, I'm gonna take her some of my green, because I want to do black and green this next time around. I love green, but yeah, so back to before I squirreled. Okay, I don't like that. Let me see if I can fix that. We're gonna try and, I don't know what I did there. Get some of those blendy marks out. There we go. I wanted it pink, but I think I went a little too heavy-handed with the pink. I do that sometimes. Just get it a little too crazy. But that's all right. There we go. We get some pink in there. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to be covering it with hearts and stuff. Yeah, I didn't have my link today, but after we're done with the live, I will put the link in for the rest of the month. So you guys will get your notifications. If I'd have checked with my planner, it's wrote in my planner. Put in the rest of the links. But that's okay. But yeah, I just been feeling kind of muckety-muck. And today, my allergies, I don't know, sinus issues, something's going on. My head hurts. I took some ibuprofen and fell asleep on tea. So thank you, tea, for keeping me company while I slept. Even if it was just a little short time. But yeah, I was sitting there eating my dinner. And I was like, it's February, isn't it? And my daughter's like, yup. And I'm like, I didn't even make 10 cards for January. So you guys, you're going to be getting 20 cards of Christmas in February. So I'm going to be working on that. So some of those cards are going to be super duper easy because, you know, and those will be pre-recorded videos. Ooh, I like this one. I don't know why, but this one just seems fun. Like, I don't know what's going on there, but that's what we're doing. And I'm going to work this line out just a little bit. Something, I don't want it straighty, like right there. You guys can see it. It shows up really good in the camera, actually. I don't really want that, like, straight. So we're going to put some of these. Ooh, I like that. Maybe I should do more of that. Well, not that. That's what happens when you don't tap off. You leave little brush marks. So, and to get rid of them, you just add more ink. And it'll be a really dark spot if you tapped really hard, but there we go. Look at that. Get rid of that line right there. There we go. That's not too shabby. Kind of moody little pink and red background. I used Game Over and Rosy Cheeks. Okay, so we got some nice coloring on there, I think. I'm gonna just wipe this up so we can do some stuff. Yeah. Okay, so there's our paper. This is our base. Now, you could go into your paper and find something light and festive that you want that way. But you know what? I have ink. I have a lot of white paper. I have a lot of all the papers. So yeah, that's just what it is. So I'm going into this heart cover plate. Now this one is a Sizzix die. I want to say it's Sizzix teamed with Mr. You-know-who. But I could be wrong. Heck, I don't know everything. Now I do want, because we were talking about this one being 2, right? We're going to do a 2-fer on this one. So what I'm going to do is make sure that my cover plate fits, because it kind of doesn't fit. I mean, I would be cutting it close right there. So we're just going to cut our 4 by 5 1/4 off that way. And look, that's like perfect. So there's 5 1/4 right there. We're going to cut that down. And that leaves me such a nice chunk to do some other stuff another day. Okay, and then we're going to go to 4, right? Because we're doing 4 by 5 1/4. Yeah. Sometimes nope, that's, yeah, 4. Sometimes my mathing is a little funky monkey. Let me make sure I did that right. Oh yeah, look it. Isn't that pretty? Which is great because look, if I trim this down, this will be another panel, but I'm not going to trim it down because it may not become another panel in the future. So we have this little guy. Set you down there. So we're going to get our panel set on there as best we can. And I should have cut it bigger, but you know, it's going to be okay because this is going to be, it's going to be okay. So it'll just be like, yeah, it'll be fine. I think we're going to have a lot of hearts either way, so it'll be fine. We're going to do it this way. Hopefully this cuts through. We'll find out here real quick. I don't want it to, yep, it looks good across there. I'm going to send it through twice, just to be on the safe side, because it is a fabric paper. And then one more time, like I said, just to be safe. Here you. Now, we'll cross our fingers that, woo, look at all of our little velvety hearts. A couple of them are a little stuck. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get those little velvety hearts pushed out. Look at that. It looks like it slipped a little and cut a little extra. I'm not worried about that, guys. You know, I'm not worried about that. Sometimes it happens. But we have our cute little velvety hearts. Now, here's the fun thing with this, right? I went through the process of cutting these all out, right? I could use all of these little inner hearts. The inner hearts that are just jumping everywhere. I could use those on a shaker card. Okay. Because there's not enough room for things to like flip over, so we could totally do that. And I just got my little keeper here. Let's get a spatula. Or not. Come on. I like don't want to shave you guys. Can we Let's try a different spatula. There we go. I guess I didn't need to cut it twice, you guys. Oh well. It's like, nope, you shoved us through that machine twice. We're hanging on for dear life. But we got some of those little heartums. We're going to have little velvety hearts. They're going to be gorgeous. We just need to pick up our loosey-gooseys here. Come here, you. These will be little heart embellishments. So it doesn't matter if we cut extra or not. Ugh. So that'll be fun. We'll have those. And those little, if you don't cut it twice, I mean, it shifted a little. I tried to hold everything in place, but that's okay. But look it. We'll have this, and I may, oh, nope, look it. See that? Oh, look it. Oh, that's going to be beautimous. And a little sentiment on there, and that is good to go. Look at that. Oh, that's beautimous. Okay, so there's one card done. How do you guys like that? Ugh, I feel all sweaty, like I'm sick or something. Premenopause. I'm having a menopausal moment, you guys. I'm so glad you can't see me, because whew, I am sweating. I'm sweating and squinting. We got to have the lights bright for you guys. And my eyes are like, you might want to invest in some sunglasses. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so that was our Sigsix hearts, okay? So we've got little teeny embellishment hearts that are going to be a fuzzy. So we want to do some stars, which I wanted my stars. That's another reason I got this out, is because I wanted nice shiny stars, right? Because hearts and stars, and then it becomes an any kind of card, right? You throw in elements of stars, and maybe it's a friendship card or something. You know, it doesn't have to be a love card, especially if you got stars in it. But ours will be whatever kind, and I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna do 5.5 by 4.25. Hello, Miss Maureen. 4.25. Okay. So we've got two nice pieces. Okay, not two good strippity pieces if we want to use that on something else. And I throw these in my bin of metallic-y papers. Yes, I have a bin of metallic-y papers. Don't judge me. We're going to sandwich this bad boy up. And again, because of the wonderful things it does, we're going to get a twofer on this card because it is a cover plate. We're going to set it down. And we're going to try and hold it. Nope, it moved. Okay, let's try this. I don't want it moving. I need it to stay put. Stay put. So we're going to do this. We're going to tape these together because I do want it. Okay, I want it to behave. I want it to be a good little plate, but I can't function. Don't mind me. I'm having issues. My hand is shaking and the paper is slimy. Not like slimy, but you know what I mean. Okay, we're going to do this side first. There we go. We're going to do that like that. And then we're going to do this one like so. Nope, nope, nope. Don't move. Don't move. Stay put. Stay put. Okay. That should hold it. Tape, yes. Ooh, that actually warped my thing a little bit, but that's okay. Let me grab more of my trays because I feel like we might need them. We got our little bitty hearts. We're coming in with the stars now. Ooh, look at all those little stars. And you know, I don't know whose cover plate this is. It could be Hero Arts, Sizzix, basically those are most of my, but this doesn't say Sizzix, so I don't think that could be the case. And then you do want to make sure that you get all the hearts out, or the stars out. See those little stars? You want to make sure they're out, because if they're not, when you go to cut another piece, it's hard to see them. When you go to cut, what the heck to go? Cut another piece, it might not cut properly if there's already paper shoved in the hole. So just keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna try and get all of these little stars in here. Okay, how do we want to wheelie dealy these? Ooh, I don't want to do it from that side. Let's do it from the back side. Or not. They don't want to push through that side. I'm having little stars shoot everywhere. Ha ha. Shooting stars, you guys. Shooting stars. Come on. I don't want to brush the other side. I don't care if we mark up the back side, of course, right? Because, well, it's the back side. But we don't want to mark up the front side, because that's our golden goodness. These little guys are going everywhere. Okay, spatula, spatula. Come on. We don't want to. Here we go. We'll get them. We'll get them. We'll get them off of here. This magic mat is really nice. It just kind of holds everything in place for you sometimes. Look at those little stars. We're going to have these beautiful shiny little stars. We're going to have beautiful fuzzy little hearts. If you don't have fuzzy paper, you can make fuzzy paper with some flocking material. And if you don't have flocking material, I wouldn't worry about it. Just have some fun papers. Gloria, hello, hello. How are you? Okay, there we go. There we go. Boop. There we go. Look at that. Get that in there. Get some of those hearts that fell. Okay. Since we don't particularly need all of the stars, and you guys can get the gist of it, right? I'm just going to set this to the side. Okay, and then just know that we have a nice, oh, look at that, isn't that pretty? Let's put something behind it. What do we have to go behind it? So yeah, this might just be pretty on black. I'm not gonna lie. We just might. Oh, look at that. Gold with some black stars. Isn't that pretty? So I can use this cover plate, and another time we might. You know what? I know what to do with this. I'm gonna go put this. I say I'm not going to pick them all, but here I am picking them all because I can't. You guys, I'm sorry. I can't just put it away. I don't want these stars all over the place. So pardon me while I finish this. I'm a little bit anal right now. Stupid. Look, I got the shaky shakes. I got the shaky shakes. Maybe if we're gentle and just pop them. There we go. So I'm using the pokey tool, but I'm actually like, it's laid flat, and then I'm aiming for the cut line, and I'm putting the tip of that into the cut line. I hope that makes sense. So I'm not stabbing the star. I'm aiming for that cut line and just kind of like pushing that out gently. Oh yeah. I'm going to put this with my pre-made backgrounds that I've been making. Maybe one of those will look really nice in there. So yeah, that's where that's going to go. Let's get that guy out of there. Look at that. And we don't have to worry about the tape on the back. It's not adding anything to this. And it won't affect anything on it. But there's our lovely shaker bits. But we're not doing a shaker card, so sorry about that. Okay, we're going to set that over there so I don't stab myself. So we've got the starts to another card, another card, another card. And my garbage is covered because I have stuff there. Now, we got tiny stars and tiny hearts. Now we need a couple of big hearts. And I think, see, I have Hero Arts stacked hearts, and then I have Tutti, T-U-T-T-I. These are stitched hearts, and I'm feeling kind of stitchy, so let's get these. But I don't want them too big, so I think we're gonna work with these two right there, because I want a couple of big hearts on our paper, right, and then some little stuff. But I want our hearts to be fun, because that's why we have our pattern paper drawer out, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to find some stuff, because here's our paper, and I'm pretty sure this is going to go with it. Yeah, see, we're going to pick that one. Let's hope that other one looks good with it too. Where is it at? These guys. And we're just looking to see if they look good. And I like it. I like the whimsy of these and the harsher lines of these. So yeah, I'm gonna like those together. Let's see about some polka dots. Polka dots are always good. We've got like this kind of polka dot. I kind of like that. And then we got these kind of polka dots. I don't like that. I like this one. See, if you hold it up, you guys might like it. You might like these dots with it, but for me, it said no. It just said no. And then, but this one said yes, way quick. I like that one. And then you can use all sorts of stuff. I'm just checking my little scrappy drawer, see what's going on in here. And I think, oh look, I have more of that paper. Isn't that nice? Ooh, this one's got a little bit of writing on it. Yeah, we're gonna throw that in there too, because why not, right? Uh-oh, oh, there it is. Okay. So now, my friends, now we just cut a bunch of hearts. We just need a few thousand hearts. But yeah, so I think I want this one in the bigger pattern. I don't know. I'm just feeling that in the bigger pattern. You know what? I'm feeling it in both. Let's do both. We're gonna chop that just like that. Okay. Oops. Okay. This is what we're gonna do because this is gonna drive me nuts. Ugh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Open. Open says me. Okay. Ooh, quesadillas. Quesadillas. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape these two hearts together. That way there I can just move them to all the papers, right? Ta-da, just like so. And then we can just peel and go, peel and go. Except for this paper. I wanna get, well, this one too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so then we can plop this off. Check that out. We've got this lovely one. I'm going to put the big hearts in one and then the smaller heart in another. And then we can flip this over. Because it's not legible, they won't know it's upside down. It's possible I cut it upside down the first time. Because, yeah. We're going to send it through to the other side. Long Monday. Ugh, crazy Monday. Just kind of feeling goopy. Okay. So, big heart, big pile. Little heart, little pile. And then we're going to go with this one. Because we can. Oh, well, hot dog, look at that. If I do this just right, I bet you... And I don't mind if I waste a little paper, you guys. I'm gonna get what I want out of this anyways. We're gonna set that just like that. Okay. So then we can check out our thingamabobbin. Oh yeah, look at that little heart. That one came out really good. Check out this guy here. Like so. And I'm just gonna keep those. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that one's so cute. That one got that right in the center-ish. Okay, and then we're gonna see if we can finagle another good one here. Ooh, that might be fun. We'll get a little flowers into that one, and then this one's gonna have like a big flower in it. That'll work. It'll work. So what you guys working on, aside from John, who's making quesadillas? Is it Monday? Unfortunately, yes. For a few more hours, too. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That one came out good. I like that one. Let's see what our other one did. Oh, I like that with the big old flower in there. Isn't that nice? I know. I just show it to you and throw it in the bin. Okay, this one. Oh, look at that. Again, with the things just fitting like it was meant to be. But we're going to go ahead and trim this because I don't really want to waste too much of this one. Let me get that right. I'm going to go off a little. I think I can get another one out of there. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to cut this to 5.5, right? Because 5.5 and then 4 1/4, I'll be able to get a card panel out of that. For future usage. And then we'll have our fun one in our polka dots. And then we're going to put it together. Bitty Penny has to scram and yam with the family. See you later, Miss Bitty Penny. Thanks for pooping in. Aw, Crystal's making some Valentine embossing powder. Oh my goodness, embossing powder Valentine sentiments. That's awesome. Look it. Yes, I'm just gonna. Oh, that one. Oh, that one was like a great one. Look at that. It's like a little pressed flower on there. Okay, so we're gonna swing this one this way. We're gonna grab those ones like so. Yep, like so. No sparkly paper? I have sparkly paper. Look at this. I got stars. We could cut some hearts out of that. That would be fun. Okay. No, I don't want you to peel my tape. I want you to peel off my tape. There we go. Okay, there's that. Oh, look at that. So if you did it right too, I mean, you could cut some hearts into a, so say like we cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then we cut some hearts out of it. You know, we tape our hearts on and whatnot, and then you could have another paper back through. So you can really utilize your leavovers if that is something, you know, you want to do. But I do not. I just want to chop. We're going to do some sparkle. Well, it's not really sparkle. It's shiny. It's shiny. We're going to do some shiny for Mr. J there. So we're just going to do that. And while we send this through, if I do it just right though, I'll probably be able to shove part of the other one this way. So we'll be a little bit mindful. Okay, so there's that. Shove that through. While that's going through, we're going to cut this piece so it'll fit through our machine. And we're just going to take off like 3 1/2-ish. 3 1/4. I don't know. Just enough. Just enough. And where's this guy at? I betcha I can get enough off of this, like so. Okay, we're gonna have so many beautimous hearts. Look at that, looks so cute on there. See, this is another reason an electric machine, while that was cutting, I was able to cut my paper. Oh, yeah, you were right, Mr. J. Just look at that. And then it brings the stars back, right? Like, there's another reason for the stars. Okay, come on. Oops. It folded. It really is stuck to it. It, like, really likes this paper. But I need you to let go. Let go. Okay, so we're going to tape these back together here. We're going to put that, see, I was right. I could shove that right in there. And then we're going to put that like so. Okay, yeah, you guys can thank Ms. Pam. She sent me some of these in different colors. I have green, go figure. I have it in green, red, purple, I think. I think we've used the purple one before. But I used the green on a, not wooden, but one of those MDF shapes from the Dollar Tree, a unicorn shape. It turned out really nice. It did. And look, I have room so I can cut small hearts if I want to out of some scraps. So I'm just going to set that over there. And we're going to do some choppity chop chop. We're going to set that like so. So T, when I need to find out what time it is somewhere else, so like right now it's 8 o'clock, I would say, hey Google, what time is it in Melbourne? Like right now, and he says it's 11:55 a.m. and then I kind of, you know, figure it out from there. So we're at 8 p.m. and they're at noon. So if that helps, that's what Google says. Anyways, right now it's 11:55 based on Eastern time, of course. But yeah, I asked the big G. The big G. Okay. And then we're going to flip this one around and get that little heart in there and that one right there. And then shove that in there. I would do my finger counting. Like, okay, it's 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy, but that's what we do. I did and asked Siri. She was so nice. That's so nice. Okay, you guys, I have a story. Speaking of Siri and things popping in. So, we had, I think it was Google Assistant pop in and said something. And I'm like, I didn't ask you. And no joke, my daughter was in the car. She can confirm. I like was not very nice to the thing. Because you know how sometimes they pop in. And it said it was sorry in like a really sad voice. And I'm like, we were looking at each other all kind of creeped out because it was weird. Like, what? Okay, I'm going to have to move these two hearts around so I can get what I want. But yeah, it was creepy. I'm just saying. I think I do want those ones right there, and I'm going to do it so I can get a little bit of that yellow one right there. But yeah, it was creepy. I'm just saying. And so then we turned Google back. You know, we got the cart, whatever it was. I'm pretty sure it was Google, and I apologized, and they're like, it's okay. But they didn't sound like it was okay. It was weird. Okay, we're going to put that one there. And then we can assembly. Yeah, I don't think I have Siri. I have he. Oh, that one turned out pretty good. I like that one. And then our little one, and then we're gonna move these around. Okay, I like that one there. I think. Or do I want it over here? Ooh, I want it right there. I lied. You're gonna go there. I want the green one. Go figure. I want that green one. Can I get that one? I don't think I can. Oh, if I go like this, I can. Yeah, sometimes they get a little nosy. Sometimes they get a little nosy. Now, we can make our paper directional. or we can make it non-directional. But I think I'm going to make my paper a little directional because as I've been cutting, I don't like how the hearts are, you know, back and forth. I'm not liking that. So we're going to make ours more on the directional side. Let me not lose these. Put them in here. We're going to set this over there because I think we have enough goodies chopped out. Okay. But when I cut and cut, so I think I want to turn my paper this way because I do like a good top fold card. I'm not going to lie. You guys, I can't even get the paper in the thingy. Just know it's there. There we go. No. So we can just, hey, you're in the wrong bin. Get out of here. Ooh, I like that. We're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. Ooh. Oh, man. Ooh, I like that one with that one. We're going to kind of put that one there. And they can go off the page too, because remember, we're going to cut this down the center. So just like in our stamping, right? If we're stamping stuff, we're going to do it rando, or we could do it, you know, I definitely don't want that one there though. Okay. So we're just going to stick those like so. See that? See that? Isn't that fabulous? Cookie Monster? Okay, and then we're going to get our glue. Because if we had glue, it'd be right here. Apparently not. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Why would I put it way up there? Okay. Uh-oh. There's a pluggage. Come on now. I need you to work for me. Oh, what is going on? Sorry, you guys. My glue is plugged. See if we can't unplug it from the back. Something's in the way. Oh, yep. There we go. There's a chunker in there. We got him. We got him, I think. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. We're going to put that one there. Oh, that one has little blue polka dots on the back. Sorry, we're not using your polka dots. I'm going to put that one there. And it doesn't need a ton of glue. I mean, yeah, we're going to cut it. So if anything pops up, you know, we can just glue it back down. But for the most part, paper does pretty good when you glue it to paper. These are cards that I don't expect somebody to keep for an eternity. So if they decide to, 10 years down the road, they may need to glue it again. Who knows? But if they put it in a book or whatever, it's just going to hold it together. And this particular glue, Barely Arts glue, I like because I don't feel it leaves ripples in my thinner papers. Okay, let me try and pick that up without pushing it down. Okay, so we wound up with a couple glue spots. No biggie because we have more stuff to glue down. Okay, no biggie. Okay, and then we can just go in and, oops, unless it doesn't want to glue down, there we go. I'm just gonna pick a small heart to go with a big heart. Well, maybe not that way. We'll go with that one. And just kind of put them together because we can. I really like this. We're gonna use this one. Come here, you. We're gonna put that one right there. So, and you can, if you have sticker paper and stuff, you could totally turn your embellishments that you make into stickers. Oh, that one looks good. I like those together. So then all you gotta do is peel and stick, right? Come here, you. We'll put that one up there. Okay. And then we'll put you with you. And then this is our little, that's all right. But yeah, and then you just, ta-da, ta-da, da-da-da-da, look at that. And then we're gonna come in like so. We're gonna grab our little guys, and then we're gonna put a star right there. Come on, stickity stick. And then, okay, so whoop, 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 I'm gonna come in just a little bit. Hopefully I'll keep remembering to move stuff so you guys can see. I'm gonna do little clusters of 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 dots. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get my, these little fuzzy guys are being fuzzerific. We're gonna do 2 and 1. 2 of either the star or the heart, but we're gonna do a little cluster of 3 because why not, right? There we go. Look at that. And if we have a spot where maybe only 1 fits, okay, that's what we do. We put just the 1 there. And I just stuck my finger in that glue. So let's see if we can't get a little guy to stick in there. Okay. And your little gem pickers are fabulous. They pick up the little pieces of paper really nicely. Look at that. Ooh, Stamper Girl. Hello, hello. Okay. So if you're like, oh, I need something there, well, put a daub of glue and put something there. Just like that. It's being a little bit stubborn. And then you just made patterned paper out of paper. Look at that. I'm gonna put that the one there. We're gonna get you there. So I got my little fuzzy red hearts. They're super cute. I'm not gonna lie, I like them. Although I ran it through twice, and I guess I didn't need to. I mean, it cut pretty good. Oops. Okay. So I'm actually having to clean my little hearts with the little double cuts. And it's got a Tina Wiener star. Look at that. Those are so tiny. Look at how tiny. I'm just going to put a couple more. I think we'll get one right there too. This one is not glued down. We're going to put you there. We're going to put you. These little hearts. We'll put that heart there to break up the. Come on, you. Go like that. Then these stars, they come in like 4 or 5 different sizes. It's a good cover plate. We'll put that one there. Or not. Come on now. Behave. I clean my heart and then drop my heart. Okay. So, and then we would just go and fill that out. I'm going to put a couple here, I think. Nope, actually that might just be enough to actually get this cut out. So we're going to chop this. Okay, you would pretend you would go through and put all of your little embellishments on, okay? Just go through and put them all on. Okay, that way there, everything's on, and you're going to come through. Come through and straighten up the back. Get it in line, get it in line. Let's grab our big scissors here and let's trim these little hardy pieces. Okay. I didn't do a very good job of trimming, but to each their own. I'm doing this squinting and with the shakes, so there's that. Okay, so okay, I get it. No, I can't. I have to trim it all because it's not gonna fit on my thing. Oy vey. But that's okay. We'll just go through and trim all these silly little hearts. There we go. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. Sorry, guys. I was trying to cut a corner, but instead I had to cut the hearts. So we're going to work with the side that is finished. You guys, if you're making this, be sure to get her done first. I don't know why I just did that. It's going to have to be 5.5, you dork. So here we go at 5.5. Okay, 5.5. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Even though we chopped it off, it's still looking fabulous. 5.5 by 4.25. And we're going to have to make sure this is lined up a little bit because, okay, we're going to hold it. And there it is. So if we go through and cut, right? So if we cut this one 4.25, just like so, okay? We have just made four card panels. Okay, I obviously have to a little bit of work. I need to put my little hearts on there, but then I can send these out as galentines, friendentines, um, whatever, and we've got our little stars, so it can go out. It can go out to, even if we didn't have stars, it can go out to anybody that we want. Now I'm going to trim this again to actually get it on a card base, and I am going to trim a little bit off the top. I don't need a big border, honestly, and I just like borders, so all I'm going to do is just trim enough to get a little bit of a border. So I'm not taking a 1/4 inch off, I'm just taking a little bit off. Okay, and yeah, so we can either do black, which looks really nice, or we could do white. And see how white just kind of softens that up? Looks really nice. But I like how it just makes it a little bit darker with the black. So I think I'm actually going to do this with black. Okay, so with all of our cutting, right, we cut stars. So we've got another start to another card. We cut a cover plate of hearts, right? We did our cover plate of hearts just so we could have the tiny hearts. And look it, we've got another card. So, I mean, we've got the 4 panels from the paper we made. We've got this set up, and then this one is a potential. That's 6 cards. Isn't that nice? 6 cards we could make right now, but I'm not going to because it is what it is. But I am going to glue that one together because that is just fabulous. I love that. Ooh, I don't know. Do I want... See, setting it on this with the gold sticking out, I actually kind of like that. So I'll have to debate on that if I actually want to use a full sheet of gold or just have it butt up. We might just use this one. It's cute. Jonna, hello, hello. Hoarding my Tim Holtz black paper. Yeah, the black hole paper. Speaking of which, you guys, I broke my no-buy, but it was for a good reason. Only because it was a heck of a deal, and I couldn't say no. But I got some of the Scrapbook.com. Scrapbook.com. You know that stuff. The mixed media paper. Okay, I got some of the Scrapbook.com mixed media paper. It just arrived today. I opened the box, but I haven't like looked at the paper. I'm gonna compare it to the Tim Holtz black hole paper. And if you go looking for Tim Holtz black hole paper, you're not gonna find anything. Although he really needs to change the name to Tim Holtz black hole paper because that I'll show you what it is if you guys don't know. If you guys love paper and stuff, get this. Okay, it's the Distress Black Heavy Stock. You get 5 pieces, which is what, 20, because you cut it into 4. That's, yeah, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 card, A2 size, of course, A2 size card panels. But it is the blackest. I mean, it just eats. It eats whatever the light and stuff. It just eats it up. And it holds. I got it to try it. To see. And I found that it's a pretty cool paper because it embosses beautifully. Like, I don't know. It takes embossing powder to the next level. It's pretty amazing. Now we're going to bring some black into this really quick, only because I can do whatever I want. And then we're going to bring some pink, black and pink. Black and pink. We have, I don't know, flamingo and black, of course. Did they even name it? Hey, where's, okay, it would be, yeah, gloss black. Yeah, and it does. It feels smooth and velvety. It's I don't know. I really like it. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna do some dots. Okay. Groups of 3, clusters of 2, you know, leaving some space in between. So instead of doing splatters, we're just gonna do little pops of color. And I'm just squeezing just barely enough that a little bit comes out and lets me put a dot. Okay, that's all I want. I just want a dot. And we're just gonna fill it. And you guys can't see it, but trust me, there's little black dots. Look at our little black dots. Yes, Craft by Jay it is. I've had a lot of black colored cardstock, you know, in my time. Watercolor paper, all that stuff. I don't know. It's just black. And then I have some this pink almost matches my paper. That's kind of cool. And then again, I'm just putting enough so that a little bit will come out. Come out tomorrow. But I have some paint that is the blackest black. It's called Black 3.0 or something like that. And it absorbs the light. And so you can put it on something and it'll make it look flat until you tip it to the side. And then you can see it's actually got dimension. It's really beautiful black. That paper reminds me of that. Okay. So because you remember we inked this with a we inked this with a Simon Hurley, which his are water reactive. So my little pink globs are getting like these little halos because it's interacting with the ink underneath. The black isn't, which is interesting, but the little pink ones are interacting and it kind of makes them look like they're glowing a little bit. I don't know, that's kind of cool. But I need a couple of dots. I need a couple more dots. I need a dot. And I need some dots. Because I like how this is doing that. So, you know what? I'm going to do it some more. There we go. There we go. And there's our card, you guys. And if I sit here a little bit longer, which I'm not going to. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to. But if I did, I could finish these up super quick. It's just a matter of putting the little embellishments on. Or maybe not. Maybe you just like the little heart area and then you could put a little sentiment on there. You could fill it with some little pops of color. You know, there's lots of options, but I like this with the stars and stuff and the little stars shining in that little piece there. And then they could pet the little velvety hearts. Although that small, they don't look velvety, but it is what it is. So I thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me. Sizzix Mega Sale, 70% off. That's awesome. I'm not going shopping though. I literally got, if you guys want, I'll show you real quick. I'm going to do a little video on the paper though. Oh, I had Happy Meal. I had Happy Meal. I forgot. Oh, let's do a Happy Meal. Let's do a Happy Meal. But we're gonna do a giveaway because I got this for free, but I already have it. Because you know when you go shopping at scrapbook.com, you got to get the freebies. Yeah. But I talked with the hubby because it's his money. And I'm trying not to spend his money as much. But, you know, it's not his money because he always says, yeah, go for it. I says, honey, there's a sale. He's like, okay. I'm like, you don't even want to know? I'm like breaking my no-buy for this. But while I was there, I did pick up the Waffle Flower Postage Collage A7 blocks. And I think I picked up the wrong one. This is the A7. This is not the one. Oh, I bought the wrong one. I think I bought the wrong one. Pardon me. I'm going to panic here. Where did I put it? There you are. Because I'm pretty sure... Why are all these things on the floor? What are you guys doing? Throwing the stuff around. Yeah, I think I got the wrong one, you guys. Yeah, gosh darn it. When you're buying the stencil, be sure to read the instructions, because you might be buying the wrong one. And I have bought the wrong one. A7 is the new size. See, I need the one for the little ones. And I'm not going to send it back. You guys, even though it's the one, it's not right. Okay, I'm not going to send it back, because eventually I will own the die that goes with this. And it's cute. I mean, whatevers. But yeah, and then I got the love ones, because you know it's Valentine's. I was going to make me some Valentine cards. But yeah, so we got the mixed media paper. I'll tell you right now, it's not as dark as the other one. But we're gonna compare these, because these were on a mega, what do you call it? A mega sale. So original price is $20. A packet for the 6x8, right, is $20 for that. The Tim Holtz stuff, I think, is $11 for the 5 sheets. It's a better deal for the Tim Holtz, but you know, I like to hoard it. But if it's on sale, because I basically got these for half price, right? That's really smooth, though. That's very interesting. It's very smooth. And I don't know why I opened the wrong one. I was trying to open the black. But that is not as black as the Ranger one. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. Because the Ranger black, look at that. They're not even close to the Ranger black. If you need black, the blackest black, that's the black hole right there. But it is thick. It is thick, but we're gonna do a little testy test to see how each of them holds to like mega sprays. I'm just gonna take a little square of each and just spray the bejeebers out of them and see who holds up better. Because like I said, price wise, the Tim Holtz is cheaper than this, but we'll see. But yeah, so look out for the video on that. I'm going to be working on that this week and finishing up some other stuff. But yeah, I couldn't not get it at that price, especially when I do this on YouTube. Being a no-buy YouTuber is hard because I want to share all the things, right? I want to share all the things. And I love paper, so there's that. Okay, so we have Happy Mail from, I think it's Lisa Acker. So, they tried to run it through the machine, okay? That's why when you guys are doing these lovely little things, and the coloring is beautiful. It looked like it was a floral of some sort. But, yeah, these need a hand cancel because they're not going to go through the machine. They're going to get ate up. They're going to get ate up. So yeah, so they definitely need to go in, get hand canceled and stuff. Ooh, oh, it's a Christmassy one, and it just made it to me. Look it. It says, "Oh Holy Night." There's like a text. It says genuine original. Genuine original. That is cool. So maybe it was packaging. I'm not going to lie. I love reuse and stuff. Yep, it was a Christmas card that looks like it went back and forth through the postage. So, yeah. Hopefully she didn't have to pay for it twice, but it may be the 19th and the 28th. I don't know. But, and if, I would almost say that it, I don't know, the postal people. But yeah, so that says "Oh Holy Night," and then it's upside down, but it's genuine and original. And that's me, genuine and original. Just like all my peeps in the chatty chat. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me in my weirdness today. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging in there while we use some pattern paper, some ink blending, and some die cuts to make a fun sheet of paper, right? We made our own pattern paper out of pattern paper because you can do it. You can do anything you want. But we'll see you Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. But if you like me and you love seeing me, check out Debbie J's channel this Tuesday, tomorrow. Yes, you guys, 3 days of me. Tomorrow on Debbie J's channel, we will be working with our little journals or our thingamabobs. You guys, I haven't even finished filling mine out. But yeah, so we'll be hanging out, chatting, seeing what you guys are up to and whatnot. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, fabulous day. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow if you're interested at Debbie J's at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Until then, my friends, bye-bye. I'm just going to oogle over this a little bit. These little dots, I don't know, you guys, sorry, but look, they're like little neon specks. It's not even showing up good. They're like little neon specks. I love it. I love it. Bye-bye. Planners, that's my word. Thank you, Maureen. She got my back. She got my back.